What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of our Bottom at Christmas challenge here with Norwich, and today 3 games for you. We got Arsenal, a very tough game, and then we got Brighton and Watford. We don't have a lot of games left. As you can see, 8 games to go, and it's getting tight down here at the bottom. Here we are 16th. We are ahead of Crystal Palace by 1 point, ahead of Southampton in 17th on goal difference. And the difficulty, of course, just got harder. What we do have here is a game semi in hand against Arsenal. I expect to lose this game, but if it's a game in hand, so any points here, we'll see. But at the moment, we're going to have 7 games to keep away from Crystal Palace, who are 1 behind us, and then Sheffield, who are 4 back, and then Villa are gone. So some big games on offer today. Brighton, Watford games we need to go and see if we can grab points in. Arsenal, of course, the game in hand, and if we can grab something here from Arsenal, that would obviously be a huge bonus. But we're going to jump right on into it. Norwich, Arsenal, a big one. Let's go. Ooh, nicely dealt with there. Pepe racing forward. It's going to be very much about keeping Arsenal off the score sheet as that comes in, and that's an absurd save and an absurd attempt, really, from Saka, the young Arsenal player there, but it's all, I mean, if we can keep, obviously a clean sheet means we get points, or at least a point, as we go ahead and clear that away. It's going to be very, very tough. Ooh, come on. We got to do better than that there in that position. Lacazette coming forward. There's plenty of space. I've left it here. It's 1-0. Not the start we wanted, and it's 6 minutes in and it's been coming. That's a poor giveaway on my end. Really poor. We weren't catching Ozil. I had to try and get to Lacazette instead to cut off the pass. It didn't work. Oh, well, I guess that's on me, but the giveaway is also on me. But either way, Ozil takes advantage. A brilliant hit. And it's 1-0 to Arsenal. Not a good start. Forward Arsenal now. Nicely done. Good football. 2-0. We had them in that position there, and then they've just ripped their way throughout the side there, and Torreira with the goal is 2-0, and now our task is monumental. We had them trapped over here, plenty of space, and then all of a sudden just one pass into the middle, and there's just a huge hole in the center of defense. Another really good finish from distance, of course. And Arsenal lead 2-0 on 34 minutes. And the whole clean sheet thing, not so great. Headed on. Oof, Jesus, that's cleared off the line. Cleared away on the corner. Oh, we get lucky there. Buendia. He's just shoved off from behind. Should be racing away, isn't. And he's shoved off from behind, and instead they go back up the other way, and Belotti makes it 3-0 and kills the game off. Ugh. I hate this difficulty thing. I hate it. I mean, that right there was so... exactly right. What's been going on? Exactly what's been going on. Farman beating at his near post. Doesn't stretch out there, does he? Should be, in all reality. But the way we lost the ball in midfield, Buendia is just... from a guy not so great behind him, not necessarily great, not so strong behind him, just catches up to him, yanks the ball away. A load of annoying things happening. It's a minute, or not a minute to go. We're in out of time now. 2 minutes added on, and we're gonna lose 3-0. Don't like how we lost I don't like how we lost, but I fully expected to lose this one, so I'm not too upset about it. As that ball goes, that's a great finish again. It's been one of those days, hasn't it? It's 4-0 to Arsenal. Not sure who is that. Xhaka? Looks kind of like him. It is Xhaka. He does have a hell of a left foot. Cuts back inside, and he just smashes it into that corner. It's a good finish. Not even going to complain anymore. It's 4-0. And the last kick of the game, thankfully from the ref, a 4-0 win for Arsenal. Not what we needed goal difference-wise, because our goal difference was keeping us ahead of Southampton, and if Southampton... Oh, they won 2-0 over Watford. That's big for them. And now we just sit in front of Crystal Palace. Actually, we don't, because Crystal Palace won their game. We just have a game in hand somewhere. So now we drop into the bottom 3. Right? There we go. We have a game there, but we are in the bottom 3 now. Not good, not good. A massive game here against Brighton. This is huge. As you see, our manager rating's not great. We may not even make it to the end of the year. We got to get some points somewhere, and hopefully we can do it right here against Brighton. Let's go. Nicely done. This space out here. Too much space here. Maupai's in on goal. He's onside. It gets back across. It's a great save, and it comes right back to him. We're 1-0 behind already. There's so much space. Where was the space coming from? Oh my god. It gets clipped back in. Our players are just... Look at that! From number 2. It didn't come back into the middle and went out wide inexplicably. It's a good save originally by Farman. It just comes right back to Moy. And he heads it home. We can't get ahead to it. Godfrey can't get there. And the perfect start for everyone who wants to see this not go the right way. That is just unbelievable start. Lovely ball forward. Sully March is going to get onto this, and Buendia is the one chasing him down. Does well on the byline there, and that gets headed in. Are you kidding? It's 2-0. Jesus. I can't tell you how much I hate this difficulty. He's just held it on the line there and then didn't step up. It's held on the line here. And then he's let inside, and then that goes up. And we get beat at... Our wingbacks get beat in the air a lot. It is very, very bad. We've changed the formation. We've gone 4-5-1 to see if we can hold off a little bit, but I just changed that. I'm not sure the change even came into effect before that goal went in, but it's 2-0 to Brighton, and they're sliding everywhere, and it's getting hostile over here. Nicely done. There's plenty of space, and he's slipped that in. It's 3-0. We're going to get sacked. We are definitely going to get sacked from here. I swear we are. We're being torn open. Nothing. Can't do anything about it. Look at all the... There are 2 people here, and Moy just holds on to it, and everyone just seems to back off. It's a good ball into that space. Go for the slide. Doesn't get there in time, and that's not a great finish, and Farman doesn't get to it. He should. It's 3-0 before the half-hour mark. This is worse than Arsenal. Oh, come on. I thought we'd won it there in front. Look at that ball. Connolly in on it. Back across. Oh, my God. 3-0 at half. We've done nothing. Had nothing. Had none of the ball. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do on this difficulty anymore. There's so much space here for Brighton. Yeah, and Batch is on it. Played that ball way too late. Gets to the byline. Looks to swing it in and does. And we're beaten at the back post over a wingback again. 4-0. Dude. This is so bad. So bad. So bad. Gets to the byline. There are 2 guys over there, and one touch of pace takes them away from both. And again, Jamal Lewis or Max Aarons beaten in the air again. It's 4-0 on 60 minutes. Nicely done. There's so much. Look at him. He's just flying through everybody, that guy there. It's a good save from Farman, but what else could I do there? Got 2 people hanging on him, and he just zips on through anyway. Here comes Cantwell. Cantwell racing forward. No way he got a touch on the bloody ball. No way. And look at that. Like, what's going on? Can we get a foul? For the love of God. Send him off, just to help me out a little bit. Nothing. He went through the back of me, and he's not even gonna get booked. Oh my god. Look at that free kick from Buendia. What the hell? End this game. End this game so I can go back and change the difficulty because this is so broken. I need to put a video out on just how bad the difficulty is, man. I mean, it is so awful. 5-0 to Brighton at home. Brilliant. Brilliant. Just what I wanted. I really hope I don't get sacked. I really hope so. No interview. I didn't have a shot the entire game. Oh my god. Oh, didn't have a shot the whole game at home against Brighton. I haven't been sacked. I'm still only 2 points back. Bournemouth have played. Palace are gone. So Bournemouth are now in. We have a game in hand on Bournemouth. A win would take us ahead of them. But do you trust a win with the way this has gone? No. No, 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 no. We do not. We do not trust a win. We do not. At some point, I'm going to figure out a good difficulty setting to get us back to where we were. But look at Palace. They keep on winning. Who'd they beat? They went away to Leicester and won, so... Okay, so who do we got this week? We got Watford. Burnley are away to West Ham. Hopefully West Ham will do us a favor. Bournemouth have Tottenham, so hopefully they can do us something. Chelsea and Palace. Sheffield are only 1 point back of us now, though they've played. So we'll see. But here we are with Watford. We are going to change the formation off of this because we just don't have enough men back. I want to try... I was trying that, but I think what I'm going to do is a 4-5-1. Where'd it go? 4-5-1. 4-5-1, not flat, but yeah, here we go. 4-1-4-1, that works too. So we can have Barty. Oh, no, not with Cantwell. Barty on this side. And I'm going to take Steeperman off and put Tribal in. Or Leitner. We'll put Leitner in. And we can do Leitner, Amadou, Barty, midfield, and then the rest the way that is. So hopefully we can grab something here. We need to... need something. I haven't changed the difficulty yet. I'll probably change it in between this video and the next video, but we shall see. Let's jump into it. Watford, Norwich. Let's go. Oh, come on. We've won that there, surely. Heavy. Is he onside? He is onside. How is he onside? And look at that finish. It's 1-0 already to Watford. I am losing my mind with this difficulty. How have I not won the ball? How is it a foul? How is he not offside? Look at that, man. We've stepped in front and everything. That's an absurd finish again. Decore with it. It's 1-0 after 5 minutes. We have a really good habit of making really good starts for opposing teams. Barty, one more. Here's Cantwell. Nicely done. And Cantwell's in a bit of space. Cuts back nicely. Can he get it across? He can. Barty's on it. Cuts back inside nicely. And oh, it's a good save. Oh, come on. We're very close there. And all of a sudden, we're kind of causing them problems. And it's all coming from Cantwell's side as that comes to Buendia. And that's a really, really bad effort. Nicely done. Here's Aaron's racing forward. It's not great at the back, is he, Aaron? So I might as well do it racing forward as that's going to come to Cantwell. And Cantwell's in a good position. That's a great save. A brilliant save by Gomez. I thought that was a goal. That looked a goal, didn't it? Oh, what a save. Buendia doing well and the run not being made. Why would it be made, man? We had plenty of space there to... Oh, God, that's so annoying. Oh, we've got a foot on it. Of course. Of course. Get a foot on it. It comes back. Everything in that sequence is so bad. Oh, what in the world? Welbeck here gets a touch onto it, and we get a big foot on it. And he comes right back to the guy who plays in Welbeck, and he hits it first time. Or not first time. He just takes a whack at it, and Welbeck has fired that into the back, and that is 2-0. That whole sequence is so bad, man. Why does he stop that run? Barty's racing forward. Looks like he's going to run right through the gap. Stops running. And then the whole thing is screwed. It's coming forward nicely. Space. Too much space. Hesitant. A really nice hesitant. They never hesitate, man. I finally get in the way. They never hesitate, and then he finally hesitates. It's 3-0. I cannot wait to get off this difficulty. This is the last time we're using this difficulty. Right here. Right now. Last time. Unbelievable. Oh, he hesitates now, man. They never hesitate. Ever. They just power it into the corner. I get in the bloody way, and the hesitant... And they finally hesitate. It's 3-0. How's that a foul on me? Ugh. Oh, he got through that. It's 4-0. Jesus Christ. This game needs to end. It needs to end. It's 4-0. Get me off of the game. End the game. Let me go down to Legendary and get off this ridiculous ultimate difficulty. This is so fake. It's ridiculous. Fire that into your post from distance. I love when that happens. It's 4-0. This needs to end. Nicely done. Oh, it's good football here. Ah, he's beating him near post there. It's 5-0 again. 2 5-0s and a 4-0 today. Bloody cleverly. Shouldn't even be in the... Oh my god, in the Premier League, this guy. This is ridiculous, this. 5-0. This difficult. I have to make something about the difficulty, but I'm done. I'm done trying to fiddle with it. I'm done trying to. I don't even want to know. Never mind. I do know what FIFA's reasoning behind this stupid difficulty is. It's always, they only ever like I know they were asked, the Ultimate Team community was asking for a better difficulty than Ultimate because they all have, because the only people who care enough to, when they play on Ultimate or whatever, to care enough that it's not good enough to ask for something else are the people who have 99 overall teams, you know? Pretty much the best players in the game at each position, and now we have to deal with it, which is just great. And they only ever really listen to those types of people. They don't listen to Ultimate or career mode people. Otherwise this wouldn't even be in here. Why not make that? There's a reason that this isn't a new difficulty and that they've just updated this one. There's a reason for that, because making a new difficulty would mean they'd have to mess with Ultimate Team and actually put some effort in to change some things around. But just updating Ultimate and screwing over this community is pretty much where that ends up. So next time, we have Southampton, West Ham, and Chelsea. We only have 2 episodes left of this. By then, the difficulty should be normal, and we might be putting up some effort against some of these teams and not getting whacked every time. We lost 14 goal difference today. We're at 47 now. We were ahead of Southampton before the game started. And now we're 5 behind, and they just lost 3-0. Stuff like that. So, I mean, it's one of those things. But I'm going to end the video there before I lose my mind. And that's going to be that, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the last 2 episodes, of course. And peace.